Active food packaging has emerged within the last couple of years out of our need to extend the shelf life of food products. Let's take raw meat for example. Because meat has to be stored at a specific temperature range and pH, it's very prone to spoilage. In fact, the spoilage of raw meat along the food supply chain, as it gets passed along from producers to the retailers and finally to the customers, represents a loss of up to 40%. And I don't think we need statistics to remind us of how easy it is to get sick from unknowingly eating spoiled food. So while most active food packaging materials make use of synthetic additives, my thesis project intends to incorporate oregano essential oil, a natural antioxidant and antimicrobial agent, into the biodegradable soluble soybean polysaccharide packaging film. And just because I've had enough of being victimized by food poisoning, I've also decided that incorporating anthocyanins from red cabbage into the packaging film as a natural pH indicator might be useful in determining whether or not the packaged food has already gone bad. So how does this work? Soluble soybean polysaccharide is typically used as a functional ingredient in fortified foods, but it also has excellent film-forming ability due to its linear polymeric backbone. Soluble soybean polysaccharide can thus be used to develop biodegradable food packaging films with acceptable mechanical properties. Oregano essential oil, on the other hand, is rich in the polyphenolic compounds carvacrol and thymol, which are known for their antimicrobial and antioxidant properties. Finally, red cabbage contains cyanoclin, which is a natural pH indicator. In an acidic system, the protonated cyanoclin molecule reflects red light. As more base is added, its color changes from red to blue and from blue to green. Soluble soybean polysaccharide films have great potential as an alternative to plastic films made from synthetic polymers as shown by the study of Tajik et al. In their study, they were able to develop soluble soybean polysaccharide packaging films with tensile strengths ranging from 8 to 18 megapascals, which is comparable to the tensile strengths of LDPE and HDPE. Also, the soybean polysaccharide films they developed had percent elongations of 25 to 35%, which is better than that of cellophane and polystyrene for food packaging applications. As a pH indicator, on the other hand, the study of Pereira et al. Has shown that biodegradable films incorporated with anthocyanins from red cabbage exhibits acceptable pH sensitivity due to the observable color changes. Aside from the fact that active food packaging may potentially decrease the instances of food poisoning in the country, the development of this soybean-based packaging may also potentially be relevant to our soybean industry. At present, soybean polysaccharide is only manufactured in Japan and China. Although the Philippines is a major producer of soybean, we mainly use soybean only as a food product. The use of soybean polysaccharide in food packaging thus finds another application for soybeans, and a marketable one at that. Related to smart packaging materials that have spoilage indicators is the product patented by Sierra Technologies, which they named the Food Sentinel System. The Food Sentinel System is essentially a thermal barcode that uses thermochromic ink to indicate whether the food product has been contaminated. This initially invisible ink enables the barcode to sequester pathogens from animal blood and quantifies the colony of pathogens through colored organic beads that emerge and deactivate the barcode. As you can see here, pink ink has emerged to indicate that the product is unsafe and deactivates the barcode, thus rendering it incapable of transmitting data when scanned.